Hey, what is up guys, RetroClicks here, and today's video is going to be, yes, a Call of Duty Black Ops 4 rant video. I've been wanting to do this since the game came out. It's got some severe issues. I have not done a video since World War II, the first few months of it, and those videos I did were rant videos as well, and they had thousands of views, tons of likes, great, just response on those videos, and, everybody knew why. The game was complete. I'm trying to hold back expletives here, but it was terrible. And it was just too easy to make videos on that game. This game, I'm going easy for the first time in my over half a decade now of, YouTube rant videos and, Call of Duty. I'm going easy because there's few things holding this game back. Few things, but very significant things. And boy, oh boy, I haven't done a video in a year, like I said, so I'm going to be kind of rusty. I'm doing this on a first take right now, so bear with me here. I might ramble on a bit, but like my World War II rant videos, people liked it that, I said I wrote down my problems, and I'm going through them in no particular order, just going through it. Okay, so Specialists. Specialists are going to eat up a chunk of this video, I'm just going to tell you that right now. Specialists are ruining this game, both in public matches and competitive. I've been playing competitive since COD Ghost days, kind of Black Ops 2, and it ruined Black Ops 3 for me because people go invisible, and people go back in time, get time machines, and, heat wave, and it just ruined the game for me. Specialists in general are just terrible. It's stupid. It has no place in Call of Duty. I don't understand why they bring it back, but I understand now, more so than ever. So, basically for, a lot of you probably watching, and myself, we've been playing Call of Duty since what? Call of Duty 1, 2 days, right? And ever since, we've been playing every iteration of Call of Duty. Well, Infinite Warfare, I had less than 3-4 hours and deleted it off my console. It was a waste of time. That's why I didn't even make a video for it. It was just that garbage. I think the trailer did enough damage on its reputation, but, yeah, so all those years, think back, man. It's like 15 years, right? Somewhere around there. I mean, it was just Call of Duty's birthday, yesterday. And all those years, man, did you ever think that, after the introduction of death streaks, the famous Robert Bowling troll, screw you, Last Stand, and they bring that into Final Stand, and, nobody ever liked Juggernaut. Nobody ever liked, death streaks. But what do you have since Black Ops 3? Treyarch seems to think that, I just remember from Black Ops 3 in general, David Vonderhaar, the lead person there, other than Alex Conserva. Alex Conserva is actually the lead person of everything, I think, and David Vonderhaar is more of he's in charge of Blackout, but he's high up as well. But I remember David Vonderhaar constantly tweeting about Destiny. During Black Ops 3, waiting period for it to come out. And I never expected they were going to, come out with something Destiny related. But they took out Specialists from Destiny. The Golden Gun is the Annihilator pistol. They brought it back. They think in Call of Duty, you put a Annihilator pistol, a one-shot pistol with a hitbox that's twice the size of Texas, and one shots from any distance. They think that is actually smart to put in the game. They think that if you're terrible and you go, I see kill cams all the time, people going 4 and 40, 3 and 20, what do they always get me with? Annihilator pistol, wall hack, aka Vision Pulse, Hulk Smash, aka Grav Spikes, spam grenade launcher. You ever see where you get gravity spike people? You ever notice something, a common trend in those kill cams? You'll see the player, especially with Ruin, gravity spikes. He'll run into a room that he knows he hears some, firing, some gunshots and stuff, and he'll just randomly, he has no awareness. You can just tell by his body language from his character and everything like that, his camera view. No awareness. Not even nowhere good as a player at anybody, But he'll just squeeze 2 triggers and get a whole team kill. Kill the whole team. That's in Call of Duty. That's in Call of Duty 2018. And, just the Vision Pulse of wall hack and the ignorance, the sheer ignorance of that. You know, the grenade launcher, the gravity spikes, the 9-bang, people. In 2018 Call of Duty, there's a 9-bang. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? There's a 9-bang, and it still hasn't been nerfed. The barricade with a guardian attached to it, barbed wire from Rainbow Six Siege. I mean, they just seem like they've ran out of ideas, and it reminds me of the same people. You know, everybody knows Halo 1 through 3, best games of all time, just so superior than any game out today. After those games, after Bungie kind of fell off, you know, things went sour with deals and stuff like that. You know, you have those remnants of people, right, that play those games, right? You know, that play those newer games, not the golden years, the newer games. And you ever say something on forums or Twitter or something like that, be like, please, you know, because, you know, we're all hoping Halo Infinite next year is great. We all hope it's great. But you have those people, like, they'll be like, oh, I actually like the newer Halos. You know, Sprint is actually good. It should be in the... But, you know, we don't care about your opinion. It's the same people in Call of Duty. Like, oh, Specialist is good. You know, it should be in the game. It gives players a better chance. Like... you know, no, it does not. It's terrible. It has no place in Call of Duty. You're a bad player, you get rewarded. If you're a good player, it's easily abusable. You know, that's all, like 90% of my complaints about this game is Specialist. 90% of my deaths in game are Specialist. Others are getting 2-bulleted, 3-bulleted by LMG, or by a DMR. And, or just getting ICR'd. You know what I'm saying? It's that. That's the other 10%, right? The 90% is 9-bang, is dog, is vision pulsed, is gravity spiked, is annihilator pistoled, is tempest. You're literally a tempest is in the game still, where you're literally getting shocked across map. It's one bullet and you're shocked. You're basically done. Hang up the gloves. Get out of COD. Get out the game. You just got destroyed by a kid going 5-40. He's terrible. Has zero awareness. But that's what you're getting destroyed by in Call of Duty 2018. Black Ops 4. Pre-order now. You know what I'm saying? That's their whole memo. Pre-order now, right? Call of Duty, Black Ops 4. Pre-order sales are crazy. But we're not going to tell you about the majority of problems. We're not going to tell you about this and that. You know, I mean, again, this game, that's why I don't want to go full out on it, you know, full beast mode on this game. World War II was so easy. It had no content. It had no opportunity for content creators. It was complete trash. The only content creativity and opportunity I got out of that game last year was 3 successful, you know, for my channel size and for not uploading for a year plus, whatever, you know, thousands of views, right? Because it was rants. Because people wanted to hear the truth. The game was so garbage. They didn't even have dogs as a streak. They didn't even have air raids as a streak. They have it was just the maps. Gustav Cannon. Do I have to go into it? Black Ops 4. Alright, let's get into it, right? Specialist should at least, if I was a developer and I had, you know, people that actually play the game, right? You know, for years. At least if I couldn't convince them, because in my game, Specialist be out, gone, bye, peace, have a great day. But if I had a compromise with them, I'd be like, hey, instead of people getting a free streak, why not make it to where you have to have a certain amount of score to get it? Like right now, it's a certain amount of score, but it's so low. You get it. You can spam equipment and stuff. It's easy. Have it to where you have to have a certain amount of caps, objective points, and kills, right? You have to have something like that to get the super OP streaks that should not even be in the game in the first place. They belong in Destiny, belong in Rainbow Six, and whatever other games they've taken out of, you know. But it ruins it for me. And now they're in competitive. Like, what is that? It's disgusting. You're literally seeing people use barricades with guardians and barbed wire and vision pulse isn't competitive. 9-bang, like, oh my gosh, you know, it's terrible and it's trash. It makes the game random. You don't have to be good. I literally just get destroyed. 90% of my deaths are from bad players that just spam Specialists. You know, they literally have a riot shield with a gun through it. A riot shield with a gun through it. I mean, can you get any more terrible than that? You You know what I'm saying? It's sad. It has no place in Call of Duty at all, and I wish they would wise up, because back in the day, you look at the leaderboards, you go back on those games now, tens of millions of players play those games. Now, they don't even show you the last 4 years, 3 or 4 years, how many people were playing the game. Because it's bad PR. That's all it is. That's the only reason, only logical explanation. Because they know if they showed the player population of IW in World War II, it would have been embarrassing. But you don't. It's like the old idea worked. All you have to do is change up the story, change camos and stuff like that. Stuff to go for. But instead, we have to keep grabbing and grabbing and grabbing from other games, and it's terrible. The spawns are trash. The subs have no chance against LMGs or ARs most of the time. And LMGs are still 2 bulleting and 3 bulleting on a 150 health base game. It's terrible. There's no recoil on them. They won't go back to the Black Ops 1 style of balance with LMGs. I don't understand why. Still give people the option to, camp with them in 2 bullet. The maps aren't memorable. The streaks are still a downgrade. We don't have Dog Swarm, BSAT. Nothing memorable. It's just really scaled down. Again, it's all for the benefit of the bad player. But a Blackout Rant video is coming tomorrow or the day after, and zombies and stuff like that. So if you like the video, please leave a like and share the video, and comment down below what you think and anything I might have missed. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace and butt grease. I'm out.